What's going on, everybody? If all is well. So, quick market update. Uh, the stock market has tumbled 700 points as China hit back at Trump's tariff, and Apple shares decline. Now, this was in response to the 104% tariff that took effect after midnight. And in response, China has announced a 44% levy on U.S. goods. So when the market opens, it should be another down day in the stock market. And also, there's a lot of headlines out there that said, "Oh, because of this tariff war, the market is gonna crash. It's gonna be a recession. This is gonna be the worst crash ever." And in times like this, for a long-term investor, is just another buying opportunity because ultimately this is going to be a blip on the radar. But when people might get caught up with reading all these headlines, and most likely it might trigger them to panic sell. And panic selling is the last thing you would want to do right now because ultimately you're gonna regret it. And just all you need to do is just stay focused, uh, and just continue the dollar cost average. Yes, everything is down. I mean, everything is down. It sucks to look at your portfolio right now, and or your 401k, you know. But Nvidia is at $95 in pre-market. Microsoft is at 348. Apple is at 168. Everything is just down. Even your ETFs. VTI is down to three. I mean 239. SCHD is at $23. VOO is at 448. Yeah, so just everything is down. And we don't know when the market is going to recover. Nobody has a crystal ball, but while it's going down, while it's crashing, just continue the dollar cost average into your ETFs and your individual companies. Just hone in on the few that you selected, and just dollar cost average every week, every 2 weeks, every month. Set aside a set amount. How much is completely up to you, and just continue the dollar cost average into it, and you're gonna be okay. All right, it's really that simple. And also, just run your own race at your pace. Don't worry about this person, that person. Just focus on your portfolio and focus on your long term goals. All right. And like I said, long term, this is just a buying opportunity because we had this opportunity back in 2020 with the COVID, and the market crashed, and guess what? It ultimately recovered. And the same thing is going to happen with what's going on today. The market is going to reverse course eventually, and it's going to run right back up to new all-time highs, and you do not want to be that guy that says, "Oh man, the market is running back up. I should have bought it back when it was crashing." The market is crashing right now. It's going down right now. So just stay focused. Block out all the noise. You do not want to make an emotional decision right now, and just dollar cost average, and just stay the course. Stay focused. Set up, have a budget. Set aside a set amount, and and you can set it up to where to have it auto invest. You know, set up a recurring investment, and just stay away from all the articles out there that's just saying, "Oh, this is gonna be the worst crash ever. Oh, we're heading towards a recession." Yeah, you're for everybody. For everybody, 401k is down. Everybody. All right. So yeah, just stay the course, stay focused, and it's gonna work out in the long run. All right. And let's say the fear and greed index at a 3. Yesterday was at a 4. Yeah, but this is just not the time. This is not the time to be panic selling. Just like I keep saying, just look at it as another buying opportunity, because these companies that are currently down, you want to acquire them at these low prices, and then they, when the market reverses course, they're gonna run right back up to new all-time highs, and you don't want to be the one that's regretting not buying it when it's down now, or you don't want to be the person that panic sell and just pulling money out of the market when the market was crashing, because you don't ultimately lock in that loss unless you sell. Yes, your portfolio could be down uh 20-30% and whatnot, but you don't lock in that loss unless you sell it. It's a loss on paper. So you don't lock it in, you don't sell, you don't lock it in. The market reverses course and you be back up in the green, and everything's gonna be all right. All right. Now, with that being said, until next time, you guys be safe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.